Anyone ever manifest love and then lose it? This is the video for me explaining why that happens and how to not do it again. So here's the way the process usually looks. You do some affirmations, visualizations, scripting, living in the end. You write out a dream man list. You might do a couple different techniques, right? Insert your technique here. And then you attract a man or a woman and you're like, oh my gosh, I manifested it. I did it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm feeling so in my power. I'm feeling so in control of my reality. I set out this intention and this person is exactly like what I intended. And you attracted an amazing person. And then you go out on a date. Maybe you go out on a few dates. You spend some time with them. It could be a couple weeks. It could be a couple months. And then all of a sudden things start to fizzle out. It's almost as if you can feel that there's a power shift and the whole thing just kind of goes to crap. Now, why does that happen? You might think to yourself in those moments, I really thought I had it. I really thought I got it. Like this person was who I wanted to a T. But here's the thing, you can do some affirmations, visualizations, living in the end, scripting, and you can see some short-term results in your life. Absolutely, no harm against that. But the reason why this happens is because your self-concept hasn't shifted at a core of who you are. And that's why you always end up getting it, and then after a short period of time, you end up losing it. So essentially, if you haven't fundamentally changed who you are, you're always gonna have results and then no results. You're going to have a man or woman that comes in and then a man or woman that goes out. But this is all because the self-concept hasn't fundamentally changed at the core of who you're being. See, it's really easy to have your self-concept on lock when there's no physical human that you have emotional attachments to in front of you. But it's really hard to have that when you start to catch feelings. Then you start to overanalyze everything. Then you start to go back on your word. Then your boundaries become a little moldable because now you've got feelings in the game. The only solution here is to go back to the self-concept work that brought this person in to begin with and to repeat the process over again. Now, if you want a really fast-tracked way to do this, my whole thing is I'm going to help you shift your self-concept at the very core of who you're being and identify the specific self-concept blocks that need shifting so you can fundamentally alter your love life permanently. Not that circumstantial belief BS. Because to have those beliefs, to have those assumptions when everything is sunshine and rainbows is really, really easy. But it's really difficult to have it when you're faced with triggers right in front of you. And that's what I help you master. Having an unshakable self-concept in the midst of the 3D. Because that's really the spot that you have to master it in order to get something and then to keep that thing. The reason that love keeps eluding you and you keep having these cycles of relationships that don't go the distance is not because you're not doing it right. It's because you're not mastering the part when the 3D shows you the opposite. It's because the self-concept hasn't actually fundamentally shifted and you haven't learned how to hold it when you're seeing things that you don't like. So if you're ready to start to get really tangible results in your life within a matter of 30 days or less, this is the program for you. If you click the link in my bio and you go onto my Kajabi link on my website, it's the self-concept experience. It's a 30-day experience. I'm going to help you pinpoint the exact things, the exact blockages in your energy that are screwing you over and teach you how to shift it and hold it so that not only do you get to attract an amazing love, but you get to keep it.